Here is the 2010 to 2015 Hyundai Tucson. Before we get started though, let me give a quick shout out to Naya Motors Inc. for letting us use the car today to film the videos. They are a used car dealer here in Ottawa, Canada. Check out the link in description for their entire inventory. Now that's where the lights are. The way to access the bulbs is we have to open up the lift gate, and right there you will find the access panel. We have to get the panel off. Yep, that one. For that you can use a flathead screwdriver or your car key. Just get the key in there like that and then pull it down. We're gonna pry it out. Yep, the panel is off. Keep it somewhere safe. Let's look at it from a different angle. Now that small bulb holder there, that's the one for the reverse light. To get to it, first we have to press down the electrical connector there. Press it down and then slide it off. Right, and it comes off. Get it out of the way. Now the other half of the electrical connector, slide that off too. And now once you do that, we have a lot of wire room to play around with. Okay, so put both your index fingers in there and twist the bulb holder left. You'll have to put both your index fingers. It's hard to do with just the thumb and index fingers. So use both your hands. Once it's loose, just use the wire to get the bulb holder out of there, and there it is. To get the bulb off, just grab the bulb and pull it off straight. You may have to wiggle the bulb, but it'll come right out. The bulb size is right there on it, 921. Again, 921, that's the bulb size number. Get the new bulb, align it, push it, and you're done. Let's put the bulb holder back into the light. Now when you're doing so, you have to make sure that the bulb holder completely drops in. It sits flush, like nothing's sticking out. Only then can you twist it right to lock it in place. And over here, get your car key and put the key right where I'm putting, and then just use one finger to twist it right. That's gonna make the job easier, as opposed to you trying to use both your hands to tighten it. Now let's just slide this electrical connector on. But before we go ahead, I'm going to show you a different way. For that you will need a 10mm wrench or a 10mm socket ratchet combination. Because what we're going to do is we're going to take those nuts off and then get the entire light out. So if you're not able to get the reverse bulb off because you didn't have enough space there, this way you'll definitely have space, because we're just going to take the light out of the body. So one by one, get all those 4 nuts off and keep them somewhere safe. And now push on those studs. Yep, those ones. It's gonna pop the light off. Same one over here. And that's it. Now you can get the entire light out of the body. There it is. Now that's the inner brake light, and that's the reverse light. And that's the bulb holder for it right there. See, now it's so much easier to get to it. Just lift that up, twist it left. It's loose, and now out it comes. That's it. When you're putting the bulb holder back in, notice how it just drops in. See, there's nothing sticking out. That's good. That's what you want. Once it looks like that, just twist it right, locked in place, put the seal back on, and now let's get this electrical connector, the one half of it, let's slide it onto that metal clip. And that is good. Let's put the light back into the body. Just align the studs with the holes there and then push it on, and now it's in. That is good. Let's go ahead and put the nuts on and then tighten them up. And let's not forget to put this electrical connector back on. It only goes on in one way, so put it on, push it on, clipped, and that's good. When you put the panel back on, the lower edge, that should go in first with those 2 clips sticking out. That goes in. Align everything, just push it, and it's in place, and that's it. You're done.